And welcome to Ozarks Live. Thank you for joining us today.
Yep, good to see you.
You did a big emceeing thing last night.
Yeah, a big MC deal down at the White River Conference Center for Cox Health. And it was a big celebration for all the people who give so much time and effort and money and support to the Children's Miracle Network and the Cox Health Foundation. So that was really fun. It was kind of an early Christmas. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus were there, and it was just lots of shopping to be had and great food and all that. So
the holidays are starting already.
I'm telling you, it felt like it last night for sure. Now, you were tailgating with the big NFL game last night.
I was, yeah. And I was at Coyote's Nick's Grill, and it was a great time. Full boat there, you know, we just had all the seats filled. People were waiting for places to sit. It was a good game, and if you saw the end of that game, it became it was a fracas.
Things got a little bit ugly at the end of the game,
right toward the very end. But
that was a deal.
It was a surprising game. You know, Browns ended up winning, but
and it was a Cleveland Browns autographed helmet that you gave away during the course of the evening.
Yes, it was a Cleveland Browns helmet, and you know, one of those serendipitous moments. The person who won it is a huge Cleveland Browns fan. So it
some things are meant to be, yeah.
Jarvis Landry was the autograph on it,
yeah.
You know, receiver. So he was happy as a clam, and
that's cool.
We gave away the TV, and it was just it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a good time for sure, and I'd love to hear that it was a packed house.
Yes,
I mean, apparently people clamoring to get in there last night, so that's good. I saw no football last night, but I heard of the fracas, believe me, like everybody else
it's
did.
all over now.
Oh yeah, and I guess that guy's kind of out for the season. And
well, one gone for the season. One is, I can't remember if there's a little suspension. Of course, there's going to be more that comes out of this.
Oh, I'm quite sure.
You know, monetary fines and things like that.
You know, control yourself.
Well,
what's the deal? I don't know enough to talk about it. I shouldn't even say anything, but my goodness.
No, but one thing, I mean, if you're going to find something in someone's favor who was involved, he owned up to it. He didn't try to say, I didn't do it. No, he said, my bad, I shouldn't have crossed that line.
I did hear this individual say, I lost my cool or something like that. I thought, well, it sure does look like you did it again. I just saw a little bit of a replay, and it was kind of a mess. But the tailgate party was fun.
Yeah.
So we know that much to be true.
And here's something fun. We have another winner for the Boot Daddy Boot a Day giveaway. You ready for the winner?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Winner is Melinda Tucker. Congratulations, Melinda. This is great. Good for you.
Yep.
Don't forget, PFI Western is giving away one pair of boots every day until Christmas. All you have to do is go to bootdaddy.com and register. And you can register multiple times. Yeah, so don't forget to register every day.
I guess theoretically you could win a pair of boots every day if you were that lucky.
Theoretically.
And the dude last night was pretty lucky because he was the big fan and he wound up with the helmet. So it can happen. Okay, Friday is finally here. Thank goodness. We have a great show for you guys today. To end the week, our friends from Beans and Bullets are here once again because their big event is right around the corner.
Plus, School of Rock is here today to talk all about their students and all the music they're making.
And some specials.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But before we get to all that, here's what's on the radar.
Okay. Me first. Okay. We've all heard stories about how the Apple Watch, which, by the way, I forgot to wear it today.
Yeah.
Have you seen me looking at my wrist all day long?
And I thought maybe there was, you know, something there, but no watch.
I didn't have time to turn around and go get it. It's driving me nuts. Okay. But those watches have come through in a pinch in some crazy ways. We told you about the woman whose heart rate alarm, and it went off, and then she wound up with a kidney disease diagnosis that she pretty much attributes to the phone getting that party started, figuring it out. There was the hiker that fell off the cliff. It registered a fall. People found him and they rescued him. Well, now you can take part in some pretty interesting health studies just by signing up through your watch and your phone, okay?
Really?
Users can download an app called Research and enroll in a women's health study, a heart and movement study, and even a hearing study. Now, your phone and your watch will record data from your everyday activities like walking, exercising, even attending a concert. Heart rate and movement will measure how the quality and the quantity of your daily activities can provide insight into your current and your future health status. Now, the women's health study will focus on how the monthly cycle relates to health. The hearing study, get this, will collect headphone data usage and environmental sound levels and study the impact of sound and stress levels. So I guess it listens, which is a little spooky, listens to what you listen to, or at least your levels, and then it sort of measures your stress at the same time. Now, Apple says this data will not be sold. You can choose which studies to take part in and what data you want to share. You can also take off and leave at any given time. Also, the studies have to tell you how your data is being used. But now think about this. If millions of people wear that watch, and even a third or a fourth of them say, sure, think of the data set that you can get, assuming that it's accurate.
Huge data set.
Yeah, so I thought that was really interesting. I'll probably do it. I don't know if somebody can glean something out of it.
Learn something?
Go for
Absolutely.
It. If I'll remember to wear my watch. I know.
Now, you're not going to believe this.
What?
Post and Hostess are joining forces to bring us a new taste treat that will further divide this nation into camps of, this is the best thing ever, and this just can't happen. I'm talking about, and you might want to hold on tight for this one.
I'm excited.
Post-Hostess Twinkies cereal. Postess, you could probably say it, but Twinkies cereal, The 90-year-old treat has been turned into a cereal that will be available nationwide in late December. It's said the cereal replicates the distinctive taste and familiar oblong shape we have come to know and love, and is supposed to taste great with milk and as an outside-the-bowl snack. Created during the Great Depression, Twinkies retains one of the highest loyalty rankings among all Hostess brands. And if you don't think Post knows what it's unleashing on the American public, remember they also made breakfast cereals out of Hostess honey buns and donuts. And by the way, with a late December release date, I see a festive Christmas breakfast in our near future.
I can't believe they didn't do it before pumpkin spice season was over. Sorry. I had to go there. I hear those Twinkies are nightmarish. All right. From the Everything Old is New Again file, the Razor's back, the phone.
Oh, okay,
the telephone, right? I had one of these. Not like this, though. It is evolved. This one is pretty cool, and it will cost you about $1,500.
No,
now,
it won't.
Somehow, see this right here, this phone, there is not a crease in the center where it folds. Freaks me out a little, but hey, it apparently, by the way, does not work with all apps. One big thing to note, it is Verizon exclusive. Non-Verizon users are out of luck. Sorry about that. The old school flip design brings back that front-facing display. Remember that?
Yes,
But it shows you a whole lot more than just who's calling. You can get notifications, emails, texts. It has voice dictation on this phone. It should. There's even a retro Razor mode that recreates the look of the old phone. So when you open it, it looks just like your old phone. But it acts like a really new phone and costs like a new phone. It goes on sale after the first of the year, but apparently you can get on wait lists and what have you, like now, I guess, if you just want a Razor.
Is there the satisfying snap when you close it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe there's a sound that you can enable.
Maybe they'll send us a sample.
You just hit them up. Let me know.
Now here's something cool. It still fits the everything old is new again. A woman in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, needed to chop down a 110-year-old cottonwood tree. So she repurposed it into a little free library.
How cute is that?
Charlie Armitage Howard is an artist, librarian, and former bookbinder. And she figured the tree trunk would make a lovely library. Her family carved out the inside and decorated with a tiny shingled roof. There are rock steps leading up to it. It's lit on the inside, and like any other little free library, people are free to take a book and share a book at any time. This is a great idea.
I love this.
Look at the detail. Even the shingles above the doors are tiny classic novels. And this is a tree house of horrors, because you think about it, you have the tree, and then all these little, other trees are inside that we've killed and made into books and shingles and things. So it's a tree house of horrors.
It's a tree house of horrors. It's so cute, though, isn't it?
It is.
I see those little free libraries all over town. You ever see them just in a random neighborhood? They're so nice. But I've never seen one like this. I'd like to see it.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Good work on her part.
All right, coming up, it's time for Beans and Bullets to come join us.
Yep, don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.